The biggest reason we see around insider breaches is the whole concept of permissions. You give somebody a permission to perform a task, but oftentimes the way security is granted, it's too much permissions, so those accounts are overprivileged. What we do is least privileged delegation with roles and rules. So I am currently looking at my web console in Cayosoft Administrators, and I can go out and search for users, right? So I get all these cool commands out here, far right, and I can search pretty much everywhere in Active Directory. Well, there's the first issue. I want to limit what people can see so that my day-to-day admins can only see the users, groups, or objects they're responsible for, whether those are on-premise or cloud, and they only get the list of commands over here on the right that they can execute that they need. This is an Active Directory help desk account. And now suddenly the view changes, right? Because Jimmy's a delegated administrator, not an all-encompassing administrator. Notice it doesn't have Active Directory access, doesn't have Office 365 direct access, does certainly allow Jimmy to see Columbus. Here's my users, and guess what? I'm allowed to see all users in Columbus, but I'm restricted in what I can do. So I can create users and reset passwords and some other tasks that are more important to day-to-day folks, right? But this would prevent me from doing tasks like adding somebody to global admins or domain admins because they can't get access to those objects. They can only manage within their scope. But you'll see my engineering scope's even further restricted, so I have even fewer privileges there. This is delegation. And one of the problems around insider breaches is that often they occur because somebody was granted a permission to perform some task or to access something that they absolutely have to have as part of their job. Unfortunately, that often relies on native permissions or native tools being granular enough to only allow them to do that one task. In reality, that rarely happens. And so you have an issue where they rightfully have it, but they exploit it in some way that was not expected.